I wanted the Ice Spirit for that minion horde, but things are looking actually really bad here. Let's see here. Let's go Ice Spirit right there. Let's go in with a log, and wow, everything's gone. Hey guys, it's right here, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And today we are at 5470 trophies on ladder. Of course, pushing on ladder with my classic 2.9 Mortar Cycle deck. I absolutely am loving this deck right now. Despite it being pretty hard to play, we are still doing really good on ladder using this deck. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop right into a battle and try and push up to 5500 trophies and beyond. So this first battle is going to be against Knight B from the Clan Munich army. So starting off, honestly not the best starting hand. We're just gonna kind of wait and see what this guy does. And looks like he's gonna go ahead and split goblins in the back. I'll just go ahead and reply with my bats, and the bats will go ahead, take out those goblins, and then I can just go ahead and support with some spear goblins, try and bait out a spell, you know, if he has zap or something. No, he's gonna tornado, so I'm gonna go in with a mortar. Actually, I'm thinking about it with a tornado. He might actually be using like beatdown or something, but no, okay, he's just gonna straight up poison my mortar. That's definitely a really questionable move. So let's just go ahead, save our elixir, put a knight in the back, and right now I'm thinking graveyard because he's got that mega minion and a poison. So there's the graveyard. Let's go try and get a tornado king activation, followed up by an ice spirit right there. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't activate. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage, but unfortunately we're just gonna have to go ahead and take it and convert that elixir advantage into an offensive mortar. So there we go, the mortar is actually locked onto the tower. It's doing a ton of damage, guys, and that is definitely really good for us. Graveyard is one of the hardest matchups for mortar, and yeah, it's just never a good thing when you're up against graveyard, just because of how fragile your troops are and how easily they can be taken out by small spells. The archers version of this deck does undeniably do better against graveyard, but anyways, here that mortar has just brought the right tower down to 579 hit points, and that's rocket range. But let's just go in with an ice spear and bats just to see if we can take that tower right there. No, looks like he's gonna get an executioner down to go ahead and take that. I'm just gonna go opposite lane actually with the mortar right here, because I know that graveyard is not a two tower deck at all. So even if we do just trade our right towers, we will have the advantage when it comes to taking that second tower. So anyways, going to double extra time. Spear goblins will go ahead and take out the knight right there. Let's go get some bats down. We're gonna go get a tornado as well. Hopefully we can get the king activation this time. And come on, yes, looks like we got the king activation, but we're still gonna take a ton of damage, guys. And yeah, let's just go mortar opposite lane once again, sticking to that same game plan that we had of trying to go for a second tower. So he's gonna actually spend a lot of elixir defending that, so that's definitely a good trade for me. And yeah, let's go ahead and put our spear goblins on right there to go ahead and defend that graveyard. Let's go with a knight right here to block the executioner. Bats will go ahead and take out the rest of those skeletons right there. Let's see here. Let's go with spear goblins. Oh wow, we gave him a ton of poison value, but 18 seconds left. Let's just go ahead and go straight in with that rocket, guys. And 13 seconds left. Not too much this guy can do. I'm not even sure if his graveyard will take that tower out in time. 7 seconds left. 6 seconds left. He's putting down the graveyard. Let's go get a spear goblins down. Let's go and get a log down onto everything. Come on, 3. Oh yes, let's go, guys. We're gonna be grabbing the win. Definitely a really good victory. Again, like I said, graveyard is so hard to beat. I pretty much always lose to graveyard unless I get a king's tower activation, which I did in that match. But anyways, hopping into the next battle against we're just gonna go ahead and start off with some spear goblins. Looks like he's gonna go with a goblin gang, and we can just go in with a knight to go ahead and finish that off. Knight will also force out a response from him unless he wants to take like a ton of damage, which I'm totally fine with. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and play down some minions and a balloon. Let's go ahead and rocket that out. That was a bad rocket actually. Oh wow, I actually missed one of the minions and I knocked the balloon towards the tower. So yeah, really bad play. But let's go with bats with the ice spirit right there. Take advantage of that ice spirit and he's forced to use his arrows. So let's go with spear golems right here. So if he has arrows, that generally means that he doesn't have zap or log. So yeah, he's forced to use a mega minion. I swear, if that mega minion gets a shot into our tower, I'm gonna be really mad. And oh my god, that mega minion didn't get any hits onto the tower, so that's really good for us. Mega minion is like the air mini P.E.K.K.A, and yeah, that one swing onto the tower is really so much damage. But anyways, here, let's see here. Unfortunately, that was a really bad mortar, and we're just gonna kind of have to let that go. But we will be able to catch that tombstone and take it out. And let's see here. Let's go with a knight in the back as we reach an elixir, and then oh no, lava loon. This is not a position we want to be in. Let's go in with bats in the back. Let's go in with an ice spear, cycle back to a mortar, and let's go ahead and play that offensively. Let's see. He's gonna go ahead and arrow out the bats, but let's just go in right here with spear golems, because now that he uses arrows, he doesn't have a good answer. He's actually gonna let the knight connect onto the tower, guys, and we were doing so much damage to his tower. Here I'm actually just going to go ahead, take a balloon shot to our tower, and then get a King's Tower activation right there with the balloon's death damage. I'm going to go with a knight to tank. Let's go with bats to take out the mega minion. His arrows are out of cycle, and we're going to go in with an ice spear to go ahead and freeze those minions, and then spear golems will go ahead and finish off those lava puffs with the help of that King's Tower activated cannon. Now we are going to take a ton of damage right there, but we are going to have a nice counter push with our stuff right there. Here, let's go in with a log right there to take out that tombstone. Knight will go ahead and finish off those goblins right there. And then bats down will go ahead and finish off that balloon. Unfortunately, oh god, oh man, we got that death damage onto the tower. That's really unfortunate. But let's just go ahead and get another mortar down. Mortar will go ahead and take out that tombstone in combination with the log, guys. And there we go, guys. Mortar's locked onto the tower. Actually, nope, it's on the spear golems. Now the mortar's locked onto the tower, guys. 30 seconds left. Things are looking really good, guys. Let's go ahead and tornado back that balloon. Don't want it to take out our mortar, guys. And even the knight's gonna get a few hits onto the tower, guys. This is really good for us. Mortar's gonna get one last shot onto the tower, taking that tower down to 27 hit points, guys. 10 more seconds. We're sending in the log, and there's really nothing this guy can do. Let's go for the second tower right here. Let's go in with a knight right there, and let's go with an ice spirit right here, and what? He's gonna miss the tower with the lightning. That's definitely really interesting. I gotta check how much damage lightning actually does. Maybe he knew his spell damages and lightning didn't do enough. Okay, his lightning doesn't do enough damage, so he would have lost that battle anyways. But yeah, let's go quickly open up our crown chest right there. Pretty good crown chest, and let's go ahead, hop into one last battle, and hopefully end this episode off with a nice dub. So looks like this next battle is going to be against Lacoste from the Clan Manus team. So good luck to him. And yeah, starting off this battle, we are going to go ahead and just rocket out this guy's pump. A ton of people are using pump these days, especially on ladder, and it's just so annoying because pump generally means either 3 musketeers or beat down, and mortar's not good against either 3 musketeers or beat down. So yeah, that's really unfortunate right there, and looks like it's gonna be both beat down and 3 musketeers. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go in with a defensive mortar. I really hate this matchup. I think I hate it even more than Graveyard Freeze, just because of how annoying it is. There's just so many things. You have to tornado and ice spirit and all that stuff. But anyways, ice spirit will be going down, taking out those bats, and then we just go ahead and log out that stuff. As you can see, I wanted the ice spirit for that minion horde, but things are looking actually really bad here. Let's see here. Let's go ice spirit right there. Let's go in with a log, and wow, everything's gone. So honestly, that was a really nice first defense. So hopefully we can go ahead and keep that up the rest of the battle, and we will be looking pretty solid. So looks like you know, we're about equal elixir. I'm honestly just waiting for him to pump up, because he probably is gonna pump up. And yeah, let's see here. He's not gonna do. Okay, there's the pump, so let's go ahead and immediately send in that rocket. And let's going to the second half of the battle. We're looking pretty decent here. Of course, this matchup is again super duper difficult, as you can probably just tell. I mean, he's got beat down, he's got 3 musketeers, he's just got all of this crap right there. And let's see here, Lacoste here, he's gonna have that giant once again, and a battle ram in the opposite lane. Alright, he knows how to play this matchup, so we're pretty much screwed. That's for those of you who do play Giant 3 Musketeers, this is how you play that matchup. You go giant one lane, battle ram opposite lane, and I'm basically screwed. So let's go ahead and send in that rocket, and oh wow, we even missed that rocket, so we are definitely screwed here. Yeah, okay, well, let's go with the tornado in the back. We're definitely losing that right tower, and you know, honestly, at this point, we're kind of done here. There's really no coming back from this, which is kind of a thing that kind of sucks for the Mortar Cycle deck. Mortar Cycle, it's really difficult to come back once you're already at a deficit, so that is one pretty big weakness for Mortar Cycle. But unfortunately, guys, we're just gonna have to lose this battle. I mean, you can't win everything, so yeah, last 10 seconds, we're just gonna go ahead, just put down some Spirit Golems. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point anymore. Let's go with an Ice Spirit, let's go with Log, let's go with I don't even know. Alright, the battle's ended. He only did get 1 crown, but, you know, really not a smooth battle for me. And Giant 3 Musketeers is just always a really difficult matchup. And, okay, there we go. We've actually pushed up to top 7,000 with this deck. Honestly, if everything goes perfectly, as in you have the perfect starting hand, you have the perfect card rotation, you will be able to win this matchup. But this matchup is honestly like a 75-25 matchup, as in you will lose 3 out of 4 matches against this deck. So unfortunately, guys, that is all I've got time for in today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, as well as a subscription to my channel. And as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.